Hey, look, it's a stream. Stream. Stormblood. Stand by. Blog. Hello. It's a me. Good day, peoples. Whether watching live or later, I hope you're doing well, wherever and whenever you are. Ah man, more 14 today. We have more Stormblood to get through, more quests to do, and a Rebel Alliance to, well, we formed some sort of Rebel Alliance. Now we must fight back against the evil Empire. Once again, Final Fantasy not beating the is actually Star Wars allegations. Not the first time we've formed a Rebel Alliance to fight back against an evil Empire, and I'm sure it probably won't be the last. I mean, to be honest, a number of times in Final Fantasy XIV, that's, you know, been the goal. What with the Garlean Empire being just, you know, invading everybody. Yeah. But thanks to the events of the last stream where we competed in the Nardum, won, now have command of the armies of the steppe, and have brought them to our side. We can command them to fight for us, to fight for the rebellion, to drive back Garlemald from Doma, and then in turn Alamigo. That's the plan anyway, sort of, you know, broad strokes. So then, well, the specifics, we'll have to worry about that now. So let me get ready here. Hold on a minute. Stand by. Nope. Don't want that password. Don't need my Warframe login. Well, I was doing that earlier today because they put out the new thing that reworks Valban and also gives his heirloom skin, so that's fun. Yeah. What? Oh, Windows needs the time to update. Well, we'll do that later. That would explain why it was making a bit of noise earlier. It was just working a little extra hard to download an update. I'll do that after the stream. That's fine. Logging in. Okay. Here we go. Hey! Oh, where's my notification? Is it not on here? Well, anyway, I see that Prime sub. Peter, thank you so much for the 3 months of Prime. I saw it in the chat. Welcome back. Bah. Let's go. Of Prime. Logging in. 21 people in the queue. That's alright. Man, I've been listening again to like lo-fi. There's a channel on YouTube, I think it's Killica Beats, and they have compilations of lo-fi Final Fantasy music, and it's great background music. But this one, Whenever I hear that bit of the prelude, it does make me think of this. I think it's the 7 one that I have. That has that part start out and then you hear some menu noises and then it launches into... I forget what exactly. The nice thing about that channel is I'm pretty sure it's all like actually made by people. Because God, now if you're looking for like lo-fi music or like compilate or you know something to just listen to in the background on YouTube, so much of it is just AI slop. Yeah. And it's like, God damn it. There are some that I'm not quite sure what to think about, where they say like they've got like AI either generated or separated stems and they've been mixed together. I don't know about that, but a lot of the ones are just like fully just generated and you're like, bleh, get out. Okay, so we must go speak to the rebellion and figure out what we're gonna do. That's basically where we're at. I don't know if there's anything else. I mean, there's all of this stuff, but nah, that's all relic things. Oh, that's Arm of the Father. AI stuff. It's being sold hard. Oh, right, makes sense. Okay. Maybe that's because I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Is it? It's not Gen AI. They're using it to. They're using a algorithm to separate out stems from a thing. Yeah, because I wasn't sure because I don't know the technical stuff. Yes. Oh man, OC remix going back. One of the OG. I remember. Oh man, OC remix has been around for a long time. With remixes, yeah. But yeah, okay, well, AI stuff. I guess, yeah, they're like, oh, it's AI server, so it's just like isolating it and then, okay. Then chopping it together and then putting it together and assembling it together themselves. That's fine. Yeah, that sounds alright then. And again, we've talked about it before, but it's like, you know, trying to separate out what's Gen AI and what's something else. And like, because a lot of the stuff that is machine learning or whatever has been in there for a long time and isn't, you know, the ethical clusterfuck that is Gen AI. But it's now being rebranded as AI to sell it better, basically. So you're like, okay, but what is what? Anyway. Anyways. But yeah, you're like listening to a bit and you're like, wait, is this... Ah, oh, damn it. Anyways. Ah, Alphino has a cunning plan. Machine learning center. Okay, alright. Well, maybe that's alright. Maybe I'll revisit some of the compilations I found, because actually that's okay. Alphino has a cunning plan, eh? To reclaim Doma Castle. Alright, what's your cunning plan, Alphino? I imagine you're eager to hear the particulars of the plan. Allow me a moment to gather everyone's attention. Does it involve getting captured on purpose? Because that always works. Now we look like...
All are in agreement. I will outline my plan to retake Doma Castle.
Righto.
First, Lise and the Doman Irregulars will conduct a series of raids against Imperial targets throughout the surrounding area, with the aim of drawing the garrison's attention. Shortly thereafter, our Zayla allies will launch a surprise attack on the castle's airborne defenses. In this way, we will prevent the enemy's airships from rendering support and cut off one means of escape.
Yeah.
Alize and I, together with the shinobi, will exploit the ensuing chaos to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field generators.
We've got to shut down the shield generator.
Once the barrier is down, we will be free to cross the One River and reach Doma Castle. It is at this point that we must turn to our Confederate and Kojin allies. They will commence to bombard the castle with cannon fire, while sailing west towards the Doman Enclave.
Okay.
Wait, the Enclave? Why would you want them to sail away from the castle?
Because the Enclave is home to countless civilians.
Huh?
Once pressed, the Imperials may well think to take them hostage, and I would fain forestall any such attempt.
Ah, protect the Enclave. Gotcha.
After we have secured the Enclave, we may lay siege to Doma Castle directly. The main strength of the Doman Liberation Front, under Lord Hien's command, shall be committed to this endeavor, as will you and your redoubtable allies.
Sweet. Sounds good to me.
The rest is simple. We scour the castle.
Oh, yeah,
for the Viceroy,
easy.
We find her and we subdue her.
Yeah, easy.
Without their leader, what remains of the Imperials' morale will crumble, and they will surrender or attempt to flee. And Doma will be free.
It may not be quite that simple, but this is a pretty thorough plan. What say you, Hien?
Your thoughts, Lord Hien? If any points were unclear or gave you cause for concern, I should be glad to go over them with you.
I have a PowerPoint presentation. Huh? What? Sorry.
Nay, 'tis a fine plan. You have a talent for this. That much is plain. We shall carry out Alphino's plan to the letter. Time is of the essence, as you know, so let us each see to our respective preparations. Carry on.
Oh, I forgot. Sorry, I thought I was going to mention at the top of the stream earlier. I got a little package today. I just glanced over to the side and remembered that I got it. Let me just quickly go back to the booth. I have received my 2025 doubloon. Hold on a moment. Ah. Woohoo! There it is. Shiny. Yeah. This is one for sent out for the moderators. So, you know, along with all the other ones, you know, volunteers, prize winners, crafters. That's it. Who's got the doubloons? Pull them out. Answer the challenge. I did not have to pay toll fees, no. I did not. I didn't. It was fine. And I got a... and also got a very nice, you know, got a thank you card. Yeah. I'll just read. You keep the thank you. You keep the Desert Bus community rolling and help to power play for kids in hospitals around the world. This is a tiny token of appreciation. Thanks for being part of something wonderfully weird and kind. Which I think sums it up pretty well. And your little doubloon 2025 thing. Yeah, I've never had to pay toll stuff on or like import duty on these. I think because they are under a certain weight or size. This might be how it works here. Your mileage will vary. But there you go. I got my 2025 doubloon. Yeah, I can yeah, it will depend, I think. Anyway, there we go. So yeah, very happy to receive that today. Alright, Hien, what's up? Oh my god, I just looked at the title of this quest. The room where it happened. God, you can tell when this was written, can't you? Yeah. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. There's no shortage of tasks which must needs be completed before we can launch our attack. If you have a moment, perhaps you could lend a hand. We've only just returned. Speak with Alphino. He'll know what to do. Not the only Hamilton reference. Oh, goody. Okay, we'll talk. We'll talk about it more in a minute, but Hamilton. There was a time when it was freaking everywhere. Trying to keep busy? Full glad am I to hear of it. The one task that which comes to mind. As I say, and I will need to infiltrate the moon gates and disable the Magitech field. Yeah. So we need to infiltrate the... we need to shut down the shield generators on the forest moon before the rest of the fleet can attack the Death Star. Gotcha. I pride myself on knowledge of various subjects. I must confess I lack confidence in my knowledge on this particular one, which is why I turned to an expert. Conversing with Sid via Tataru in an attempt to ascertain the design of the generators based on unlimited intelligence. He sent a parcel with some documents which he believes may be of use. The Death Star plans. Okay. Kugane. Bring them back. Yes, yes, yes. That sounds good to me. Okay, we gotta go back to Kugane and speak to Tataru. Man, it's funny, Hamilton. I had a brief. I'm not gonna say like Hamilton phase. There was a time when I listened to it and thought, oh, this is actually pretty enjoyable musical. The problem with Hamilton as a musical is that it's about real people and actual history. If it was just a musical that was not about, you know, one of the actual like founding fathers or whatever of the US, that would be fine. Oh yeah, it's so awful. But it turns out it's actually about like real history, and really does some, yeah. I don't know how to put it. I haven't thought about it like critically in a while, but it's like, oh, we're really, you know, glossing over a lot of really awful shit to continue to perpetuate like essentially American myths about the founding. Like it's kind of, it's part of the problem. Anyway, let's go into the Ruby Bazaar. As a musical, it's fine and enjoyable, but like, oh wait a minute. Look at Tataru's outfit. That's so cute. Did she have this outfit before? No, I think this is new, right? The hairstyle as well. Well, you know, when in Hingashi. Yeah, this is new. Very cute. Alright. Tataru. What are you doing here? I thought you were off fighting nomads in the Azim Steppe. Well, yes. Oh, you beat them. Good show. Shame I didn't get to see it. Alphino's been giving me a prize of the situation in Doma. I may not be any good in a physical fight, but in a paperwork fight, I'm the true Khan. Yeah. Okay. You're here for the parcel Sid sent, right? Wait a moment, it'll be right out. Make him go get it. Well. It arrived not long ago. A porter delivered it to our offices along with various other knickknacks from Eorzea. Sid regrets he couldn't come here in person. Apparently his hunt for the dragon and Omega demands his full attention, you see. He was reasonably confident that the documents he provided would be enough for Alphino to do the work himself. So as soon as that parcel gets here, we can open up and see what's inside. The little earrings and the little flower hairpin, I guess. Pardon my interruption, but the parcel in question, was it the one you placed on the shelf in the bag for safekeeping? Yes, why do you ask? On closer inspection, said parcel appears to have been addressed to the Sekisagumi barracks. It does indeed bulge with a quantity of paper reminiscent of a rather large instruction manual. The lingering scent of lilac leads me to conclude it is in fact a sizable collection of love letters. Impossible! That porter was carrying a parcel addressed to us. I saw it, the writing with my own eyes. I do not doubt that in the least. However, as he was tasked with a number of deliveries, he handed you another parcel by mistake. Let's find this porter right this instant. Why, she can move quickly when she has a mind to. So quickly she neglected to take the love letters with her. They too must be redirected to their rightful recipient. Okay. Okay. Middling height, black hair, shorts, terribly helpful. Kugana, I know. A cheery sort, wearing bright colours? Okay, well, fine. I guess we'll deliver these letters. Tataru got her groove back. What are you doing, Koji Fox? I just have to assume it's Koji Fox that is doing all of these. What are you... what is going on over there? Okay. And he's not the only one, yeah. But he is the team lead, so it's his responsibility. Oh, there's Tataru. I was trying to get it. There's the bow on the back. Hey, you! Yeah, you came by the Ruby Bazaar earlier, right? Where's my parcel? Who are you? Okay. Oh, nah. A languid youth. Who are you? Seek company for an hour or an evening? Hey, no. I got this letter. From someone. It reeks of perfume and desperation. I know naught of it, nor do I wish to know. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, hand over. Okay. Well, something else must be going on then. It's weird because it was clearly asking for that letter. Adult assistant? I misplaced the most important documents. If I don't find them, there'll be dire repercussions. Is this it? Okay. I see. Blah. Oh. Good evening to you, miss. I have no time to chat. I have to head to the Bokairo, or was it the hostelry? No time. Well, how about this? I recognize that parcel. I delivered it to the Ruby Bazaar not long ago. What of it? That was the wrong place for the Sekisagumi, you say? Oops. You're right. How stupid of me. I have yet to visit the barracks. This for you, yes? I'll take the other in exchange. Okay. So the other two were red herrings. Okay. Oh, okay. We gotta go back to the thing. Couldn't find him. I guess we have to hope he realizes his mistake and returns soon. No, I have good news. That's it, the parcel. You found him. Oh, knowing our luck, Sid put the wrong papers in here. Look, this is it. These are the documents detailing the operation of the Magitech field generators Alphino requested. Here we go. Only imagine what would have happened had we sent Hestia back to Doma with a parcel full of love letters. Look on Alphino's face when he reads the first page. On second thought, I'm a little disappointed we didn't. Everyone's working so hard to fight for Doma's freedom. Here I am, making the same silly mistakes. Well, it's not your fault, Tataru. It won't happen again. It won't happen again, Hestia. I'll keep working hard to bring you and the others useful information. If you hear anything new, we'll contact you straight away. Oh, and you may be pleased to hear we have broken an arrangement between the company and the Confederacy. They require armaments we provide, discreetly, at a reasonable price. I'm sure Lolorito was pleased to hear it. Ah, indeed he was. Indeed he was. Well, seems our time together is at an end. Give Alphino and Alice my regards, will you? Alright. Okay. We have the manual. Many Bothans died to bring us this information. Bye! I'm running out of space here. L. It's fine. Alphino! Do you have the documents? I do indeed. Looks to be exactly what we need. Assuming our shinobi escort can see us safely inside the moon gates, I should have no trouble deactivating the barrier. Good, good. That's one less thing to worry about. Okay. We can speak with Alice. Planning to search the surrounding area for Imperial patrols. Okay. The way that it's throwing off shadows on the cave walls. Alright, Alice. Alright. I'm not entirely sure what I expect to find. In the wake of your failed assassination attempt, the Imperials demonstrated uncharacteristic restraint. There were no public executions, not a single village was put to the torch. As I mentioned earlier, our latest intelligence does suggest a purge is imminent. For all we know, they could be out in the field even as we speak, surveilling their targets and making plans. We need to put a stop to it. Okay, yes. Ah. How do we... I'm trying to remember how... Okay, no, there's a way out of here. Right, we can go this way? No? Wasn't there a way to get out on this side? Oh, there are two. Okay, hold on. How do I get out of here? Oh. Maybe it's this way. Ah, yes. There we go. Okay. Ah, here we are. Follow me to the next location. Have you been to Hinkashi? Or whatever it is. Whatever it is he actually says. Do you know? Seeds of despair. Okay. Ah, there it is. No Imperial patrols near our headquarters then. Good, last thing we need is a repeat of Raga's Reach. Okay, another search. Okay. There's something about the like Hingashi music. Just like the you know, the theme. It's very relaxing. Oh. Well. Alright. Not exactly the enemy I was worried about. Damn it, I can't just leave the carcass lying in the middle of the road. I've gotten stronger. Next to you, I feel like a child playing at swords and sorcery, though my habit suits me better than books. I owe much to a Mikote I met on my travels. He was a master of these techniques and kindly agreed to teach me the fundamentals. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But I never could warm to common rapiers. I vastly preferred using a blade of my own creation despite the toll it took on me. Oriange's gift was a godsend, to be honest. A godsend. Anyway, we're falling behind. We should split up and try to recoup some lost time. Rumours of Imperial soldiers skulking about disguised as villagers. One was supposedly spotted near the ribbons to the south of here. See if there's anything out of the ordinary. Also, godsend. Oh man, that's like, I know that they use usually gods instead of god in similar words, but godsend is one of those things that is like a very unlikely English language construction, because it has two consonant sounds, two of the same consonant sound right next to each other, which means you kind of have to pronounce it with a glottal stop, or it just ends up being godsend. Oh, well, whatever. It's because of the way English rhythm works. Wait, where am I going though? How do I... I think I can go around this way. Especially because you're putting two sibilants next to each other. Anyway. Haunted Elder, but stuck on a tiny piece of geometry. Hey. Oh, hello there, young lady. My associates and I are in search of fertile soil for farming. This land caught our eye. Uh-huh. Doubt my words? Suspect we have some other purpose in coming here? How vexing is it to be questioned in this manner? Yeah, no, I remember the job tutor for Red Mages. I'm blanking on his name right now, but yeah, he's Makote. Yes, yes. Ah, she meant what's his face. Very well, she desires the truth and she shall have it. Deal with her! Turns out they've drawn their swords. And so do I. Imposters. Yeah. Whoop. Oh, I think my yeah, it just disappeared. Oh no, it's right there. I saw them attack you. Well, this one fled. Since you assumed to have everything in hand, I decided to capture him. An Imperial, I presume? Yup. I knew it would come to this, but at the hands of a Westerner? A Doman would at least know the rights. You think you understand, but you do not. She will burn it all before she surrenders. She will never kneel again, nor should she. Oh, it's been a while since we've had one of these. Oh god, he's gonna punch us. It's been a while since I've had a headache with pictures. Rest assured, the Nairi will receive due compensation. Young Asahi has great potential, that much is plain. If he applies himself, he may one day be granted the opportunity to go to Garlemald and learn from some of the leading authorities in the field of magitech. Few citizens are afforded such treatment, however, much less people of the provinces. You will need to do more. Oh, of course, have no doubt that we shall. My husband and I want only the best imperial education for our boy. Oh, hello. Ah. I finished planting the rice, Mother. Not while the officer is here, Yotsuyu. Yeah, there it is. Inside, now. Yes, Mother. You did not mention that you had a daughter. My sister's, not mine. Kami rest her soul. She is utterly hopeless, but one cannot choose one's family. Indeed, she is of age to receive an education as well, is she not? Yet we have no records. I trust I need not remind you of your legal obligations. No, of course not, but she is weak and sickly. Some days she has not the strength to leave her bed. Mood. Though a thought occurs to me. Mayhap we can come to an understanding. No. That was a near thing. What happened? Were we talking and then all of a sudden... We were talking and then all of a sudden you were somewhere else. Did one of those soldiers hit you on the head or something? No, no, no. Well, if you say so, we should go and tell the others what happened here. Interesting. Backstory. Okay. Okay. You didn't have to come with me, but you did, and for that I am grateful. I told the others of our encounter with the disguised soldiers. Though we disposed of the bodies, only a matter of time before their comrades noted their absence. As if we needed any more reason to act quickly. You sure you're alright, by the way? You've been awfully quiet since we returned. I'll take the materia, thanks. Oh, and some tiger skin. Nice. I just remembered. I haven't been doing any of this. I'll save that for when I actually care about leveling other jobs. I'm not going to bother with that right now. Seeing as that isn't, I tell you to rest and leave the rest of the others, but that isn't in your nature. At least returned a moment ago, looking a bit worried. It seemed that trouble is afoot in Namai. You may as well go and ask her about it. As for me, I will not oppose upon you any further. Let's go find Lise. Barely got enough armor as it is, huh? Are you here to help? That's a relief. I've been trying to help the villagers in Namai get ready for the operation. We've run into a few problems. We're supposed to stir up trouble as a diversion, right? Well, the thing is we don't have enough armor to go around. I thought the Doma Liberation Front would be able to furnish us with some, but it seems that's not the case. I was about to go and tell Issei. Why don't you come too? So where are we going? Ah, okay. We're going over here. Yep. To Dano. Oh, you're here too. I heard about those soldiers you and LSA encountered. I'm glad you're alright. Right then. You say we've gathered up all the rope we could find in the village. And every tool with an edge, but still not enough. Even a hoe would suffice, but there are no more to spare. Thank you, Chigusa. Ryosen could use a hand if there's nothing else. As for more tools, I may have some in my home. Go search it. Take whatever meets your needs. I made enough rice balls for everyone, including some special ones for Lady Yugiri. Can I go and give them to her? You silly little girl, of course you can. Hurry! You never know when she'll have to leave on a secret mission. Sorry about that, everyone's been trying to contribute since Lord Hien returned. There's so much to worry about. You're doing well, you say, though I have to ask, have you had any luck finding more armor? Unfortunately, no. Unlike weapons, there are no substitutes for proper protection. It's not as though we needed full suits of Imperial plate, but we're not soldiers. If we attack without any equipment, we'll be slaughtered. Doma Liberation Front doesn't have any armor to spare. I suppose we could ask Hancock, but there's no telling how long it would take for him to send us supplies. Do you have an armor in the village, or anyone with some skill to fashion armor? There is one man, a craftsman who fled the Enclave. He is experienced and may be able to help. Don't know if I can persuade him to, though. Maybe you two could come with me. Alright. His name is Suranuki. He lives in Kusakari in the south. Kusakari. Something grass, I think. Yeah, anyway. Might be wrong. Let's go. Just gonna ignore this fate. The guy. Ah, who are these starry-eyed youths who stand before me? Once we sing of rebellion, of liberation, surely they would not think to trouble me with such foolish dreams. Oh, go and say what you will, but do not take offense if I die from laughter. Yeah, give me that. Well, seen your kind before. Say again, you would have me fashion armor for villagers who wish to fight Imperial regulars? Ah, mad fools charging boldly to meet their deaths. Bring me steel and I shall give them shells to shield their soft bellies. Yes, yes, plates of steel, all that you can carry. Better to shield them from blade and bullet. If only it was so simple, Masters Tsuranouki. Steel plates are not so easily procured. Blind, deaf and dumb you are, boy. We are awash in broken steel. Magitech, great cylinders come crashing to the earth from on high. Shatter them to bits with my explosives. They will not fail you, for I made them to kill Imperials. Bring me my steel and you'll have your armor. It's not like we know any other armorers who can help. At least we get to blow things up. Yeah. I guess we do. Okay. Alright. Well, it's sort of right over there. Ah. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I did check out the Volban heirloom stuff today on Warframe. Yeah, I had a quick peek. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, makeshift bombs. Oh, there. I realized I should have some dodo. Get some armor plating. Oh, but yeah, after the stuff last time, Lamb, I mentioned I did go back to the drawing, not back to the drawing board, but back to the mod slots and things with Warframe, and I've found a good thing because I got from one of the faction level ups. I got the mod for, what is it, for Frost that gives you, what is it specifically, 200% critical damage, or is it critical damage or crit chance? It might be crit chance, against frozen enemies. So with that and a heavily what was it? Was I using Rubico? I was using Rubico. I was able to reliably get like damage numbers in the 100,000 range with crits, and that seemed to work pretty well. So yeah, that's worked out a little better. Use some bombs. Kablooey! I also just started doing bounties and stuff like in public mode, and it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, they usually go brr. Yeah, there were a couple where I was like, I think I just want to. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I have the armor plating. Okay, alright, now we deliver. Okay. I'll just wander across here. I kind of wish there was like a random like a 1% or like less than 1% chance of the music to play as the automaton version of of the theme. Just like a really low chance, but here we go. I have these 15 steel plates for you. Ah, you are committed to your cause, dressing villagers as soldiers and marching off to war. Stupid fools, Doma is dead and so are our people. Lord Cayenne, Lord Hien, all dead, their blood is on our hands. Actually, no. It was Lord Cayenne who saved us, who spared us the worst when the Garleans came. Every shred of pride and honor he cast aside without a second thought. All to win their trust, all to serve as their puppet, restored to his throne years later, a paper tiger. Such a shame he must have felt, but no matter. He would suffer it for his people, as life as slaves is better than none at all, he believed. But not us. After my lady died, we began to whisper in his ears of dreams of freedom and liberation. We pushed him to take action, if only a little. 10 years of preparation and machinations, so careful we would be, and yet, Doma burned our foolishness, not for that of Lord Cayenne. Monzen, the Enclave, they were raised for our sins. We murdered them all, don't you see? We murdered you all. You're wrong, Master. We are still here. We are still alive. Lord Cayenne lives on too, in our hearts, and in his son, for Lord Hien has returned. Alive? It cannot be! You lie! You lie! No. It's the truth. Hien came back to Doma to help her fight for freedom. Could it be my Lord Hien that yet lives? Oh. Bands of steel to bind the chest and belly. Yes, I must eat the forge and begin work at once. 10, 100? How many do you need? All that and more you shall have. There. It's filled with determination. for this. I'll just swap that in. There we go. Okay. Even after 25 years of repression, they still have it in them to stand up and fight. We just have to show them the way forward. Issa and I will stay and help Tsurunuki finish the armor, so you've no need to wait around. We'll go back to the House of the Fierce. There's plenty of work left to be done. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's splitting in 3 paths this time. Alright. Let's see then. Well, you're the first one I run into, so here we go. Everything is in order, miss. Under Lord Gosetsu's sage tutelage, we grow stronger by the day. Oh, okay. I thought we would have like 3 paths of 3 things we could do, but I guess not. Motojiro. Oh no, I will not impose upon you without cause. Everything is in place. Everything is fine. Haname. I require no assistance, comrade. Lord Kien's instructions were quite clear. I only transcribed them for the benefit of our Xyla allies. If you're eager to be of service, you could seek him out. Okay. Where's Kien? There he is. Let me guess, someone asked you to act as my protector? Ha! To hear them mutter, one would think I intended to stride up to the castle gates on my own. The truth, of course, is rather less dramatic. I'd hoped to look on the castle one last time before the battle. Would you care to join me? You would be setting a lot of fretful minds at rest. Certainly. Let's go. Ah. Okay. Go, yeah, this way. Yeah, this will work. I'm like, am I going the right way? Well, actually, I don't know. There's a wall. All right, buddy. No, that was the last rainbow tiger. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, there's another one over there. And over there. Actually, which way am I going? Yeah, we are going this way. Okay. A red. Over there. Ooh. We have not been to this part of Doma. Oh no, it is clear skies. It's just a lot of cloud, but oh. Or mist, I guess. Okay. What's up, Hien? Monzen was once home to many great and powerful families, men of honor, samurai, once. Great swaths were razed and people put to the sword. What little remains stands as testament to what was and what will never be again. Come, I will take a closer look. Oh, okay. Well, now where are we going? Gonna have to fight these guys. What are they? Magutsu Kyofusa. God, that's a lot of them. Okay, we can avoid that one. There he is. No sentries, at least of the living sort. Those shambling suits of armor have the run of the place. To think this was once a bustling street so full of life, a river of people with a current all its own. And even then the Imperials walked among us, sometimes openly, sometimes discreetly, but we were always aware of their presence, and we were complicit. He did what he had to preserve the peace, to keep our people safe, but at what cost? Sorry, I'm trying... Okay, that's annoying. Do you mind? By all means, just stand there. Okay, sorry. What were we talking about? Okay, just forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place for such dark musings. But it did serve to remind me of the barracks which once stood to the west of here, where there may yet be weapons our comrades could use. Head down that street, past those makeshift barricades, you will come to the ruins. I will search elsewhere. Meet me at the water's edge when you are finished. Okay. Sneak through here. Oop. What the? Oh! Hello? What the heck? Magatsu. It's like a... Yeah, it's a head. Yeah. Big floppy earlobes. And... Oh! Entirely too many teeth and a spiked tongue? What the hell? That's weird and that's creepy. Oh man. 1,000 bobs. Alright, well. Alright. There we are. Ah. A katana. Ooh. No. There we go. Where is he? Okay, big spiky things. Yeah, now we can get... I guess that is like... Bahamut stuff, maybe? I don't know, it looks different. than like the jagged, you know, stuff we've seen elsewhere. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have made it all the way out here. That's true. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we'll probably... that might come up later. I found this sweet katana. Still sheathed in its scabbard, though even shielded from the elements, it will need to be cleaned and oiled. I recognize the crest. It belonged to the son of a samurai I trained with when I was young. He never even had a chance to draw it. Oh. There she is, Doma Castle, my home. They let us keep her for a time, before gradually moving their forces across the from Fluminus. Now her every court and corridor belongs to Yotsuyu. Her father spent much of his time there, I did not. I may only have visited him there on half a dozen occasions, if that. I cannot remember. But I remember the view from the keep. Doma seemed much smaller from there, like you could hold it in your hands. Well, Monzen at least. Doma is so much more than that. There, beyond the moon gates, unto the shores of the Ruby Sea, and here in the places that no man can see or touch or take from you. We carry her with us, wheresoever we go. Not the land or the soil, but the story. And what is life if not a story? The story of our journey from dawn to dusk, day after day after day. The story of our mothers and our fathers, our families and our friends, our peoples and our nations. I think a part of me understood that when I looked out from the keep. Hien, son of Kaien, another caretaker of the story of Doma. It's a fine castle, truly, with an even finer view, but in the end... In the end... Wait a minute. Kami, strike me down! How could I be so blind? We must return to the House of the Fierce at once! Have had what can only be described as a revelation. Ours is an excellent plan, but not so excellent that it cannot be improved, and I know how. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'll just take this. Telefon others, okay. Kojin emissary should be in attendance as well. I'll join you in on. Okay. Get some binoculars. Take a look at that. Alright. That's off in the distance, so maybe we don't get to go there. Unless it's... yeah, alright. Alright. Yep. Okay. Lord Hien has an addition to the cunning plan. The Kojin, I believe, on the emissary was already en route. I shall contact them to make certain. Okay. Okay, what's the plan?
May I present the Blue Kojin's emissary?
Is it our buddy? Soroban.
Greetings and well met, old friends. The elder sends his regards.
Soroban. Audience cheers. Ooh.
Soroban, it's good to have you with us.
Okay.
If you might humor me. Thank you for coming, Solomon. Doubtless you have already been informed of our plans and the role we would have your people play. However, I seek your counsel as a Kojin of the Blue.
Okay.
Be it by spell or siegecraft, could your forces destroy the underwater foundations of Doma Castle's outer wall?
Interesting. Okay. Perhaps.
Explosives coupled with a few incantations. Yes, that might produce sufficient force. Such a thing could indeed be done.
Then I wish to revise the plan. Instead of assisting the Confederacy in securing the Enclave, I would have the Kojin advance upstream beneath the water and breach a segment of the outer wall.
Okay.
I mean to flood Doma Castle.
Oh. Nani?
My lord, the castle is a sacred symbol, the very heart of our nation. To destroy it is unthinkable, unconscionable. You cannot do this.
I can and I will if it improves our chances. By flooding the castle, we remove the better part of their forces from the field and force Yotsuyu to retreat to the highest levels of the keep. Tell me that is not a worthwhile trade.
Yeah.
But my lord, that castle was entrusted to you by your father.
What good
and
is it
his
as
father
the...
before him? I say to you again, it is the heart of our nation.
It's a building. What good is it if you know, if we don't take it back?
Do not a nation
there you
make,
go.
my friend.
Yep.
A people do. And as long as we yet live, we can rebuild.
Exactly.
So let us only think of this battle, of victory here and now. For without that, we have no future.
I see that you are resolved, Lord Hian, and I would not presume to gainsay your decision.
I will inform the Elder of your revised stratagem and instruct our sappers to make ready.
Alrighty.
Our preparations are all but complete. Once we receive word from our Kojin allies, we shall set our plans in motion. We shall fight, and we shall prevail.
Yes. We shall win. Yeah, Hian knows what makes people. History is important, but not if it impedes the future. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yugiri. Whoop. Hold on. No plan is perfect, ever room for improvement. I expect my comrades will be refining their approach until the moment they begin. In case you're unaware, the other Jonin will lead the assault on the Moon Gates, not I. My place is at Lord Hian's side. Right. Lisa's like, blowing stuff up, yeah! Nothing else? I'll head back to Namai. Tsurunuki's working hard and he says doing what he can to help, but maybe there's more I can do too. It's like a different person when he began hammering those plates. Younger, brighter, full of life and hope. Yosetsu. A plan is set, for all that can be done has already been done, and rest and relaxation are now paramount, for tomorrow we may die. Have you too not done enough? Will you not pause a moment to gather yourself on the eve of our grand design? Go not unto battle with weary eyes or lingering regrets, my friend. Soroban informs me that his sappers will be ready within the day, which means we can proceed as planned and attack Doma Castle tomorrow. Considering the key role you play, it's only prudent you refrain from further labours and rest until tomorrow, agreed? Far be it for me to refuse. We shall speak again in the morning. Take care, my friend. Ugh.
You're awake. I was just, well, they threw me out, actually. Told me I needed to get some sleep. Ready for the big day.
Yeah.
Not long now, eh? I'm nervous, of course, but I also feel like I didn't know where I was going, but maybe, finally, something's gonna change, you know? Really, really change. And when the dust has settled, we'll see what we've won and what we've lost. I'm going to give it my all tomorrow. Everything I've seen and felt, I won't let it be for nothing. Right, off to bed. Don't want to overdo it, and neither should you. Oh, but before you sleep, you should look in on Elfino and Alize. Quietly, of course.
Aww.
Another restless soul. Come, come. Raise a glass to freedom.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Good. Good. I should be interested to know her thoughts on the matter.
Yes.
Ah, that's enough, Gosetsu. You'll not convince anyone with your drunken ramblings. We've talked about this, all of us. We are flooding the castle tomorrow, and that's the end of it.
I know. I accepted your decision, and I do not intend to go back on my word. Nevertheless, as the battle draws near, I cannot help but recall our many travails, and it fair compels me to speak.
And also, might be a little wasted.
In all my time serving as a leader of men, there are two failures which haunt me to this day. The first, a defeat at the hands of the Empire 25 years past, and the subsequent imprisonment of your father.
Yeah.
Long did I consider offering up my life in atonement, until Lord Kyan, allowed at last to receive visitors, called for me, of all people, for my unborn child, he said, for my dearest Shun, live. My second failure, of course, was the betrayal of that self-same command. When in the rebellion I failed to protect not only Lord Kyan, but Lord Hien too. That I yet live, having known such disgrace, is an affront to the Kami themselves. Yet you, all of you, saw fit to grant this shameful creature, this failure, another chance to serve
Oh, buddy.
a greater purpose. Thank you for pitying an old fool.
No. Okay. I love you guys.
Now, it is far too soon for that.
I said so.
Save your tears for the morrow. You may be sure we will have ample cause to shed them, be they for joy or despair. Even that sounds morose. We who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. He is right about one thing, though. We have you and yours to thank for this chance. All debts will be repaid. On that you have my word. But first we must live past tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a rather important point of it.
If you've no intention of sleeping, Yugiri, you may as well join us.
Duh.
Forgive me, my lord. I did not mean to... if that is your will.
I like to think he didn't necessarily spot her, but he's like, Yugiri is probably hiding around here. That seems like something she would do. Okay. Suppose you slept well, or at least better than I did. I dozed off in the middle of something, but your carousing with Lord Yen and Gozetsu woke me from my fitful slumber, and I retired to my bunk. Alice is faring rather less well than either of us, but she'll be fine, I'm sure, as long as you don't remind her of what you saw. It's like, no! Affection towards my sibling. Alright. Trust you're none the worse for wear after last night? Received confirmation from the Kojin not long ago. The sappers stand at the ready and await our signal. I'll keep the others waiting. Gather your things, we depart at once. Instruct Lee and the others move to position and launch their attack. Our scouts report no change in the Imperial's disposition. I would leave nothing to chance. We must act quickly, lest we lose the element of surprise. Okay. Alright. Good luck, and we're all counting on you. Let me just... there we go. So really, there isn't a back way out of this place, is there? No. Whoop. Against Charlton naming Shunmir is a real thing they did back in Japan. Japan back then. Child mortality was high. They would give children temporary names. Oh wow, interesting. Huh. I think even in I don't know, in this part of the world it's not even like, it's not from the same thing, but you certainly used to have, I don't know if it's still a thing, but you used to have, you know, it would go by a different name. It was often like either a nickname or a different shortening of their name as a child. Although I kind of associate that with like upper class like families or like nobility or something like that. I don't know how accurate that is. Not quite the same thing, but similar. Alright, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, excuse me.
Understood. Wish us luck.
Here we go.
Right. You all know what you have to do. Are you ready?
Yes. Ready to show them what a good job they made of breaking us.
What happened to all the armor we were making?
Then what are you waiting for? Move out!
Dun, dun, dun.
Why must we waste our time guarding this blasted... Hmm?
Ah, here we go. Man, there's a lot more people than I thought. We've got pitchforks.
Sound the alarm! Fluminous is under attack! Armed insurgents have breached the perimeter! We need reinforcements!
What? Yeah! Nice. Flying kick. Wait for it.
This is Lee's. Imperial forces converging on our position. Looks like we've got their attention. We'll be sure to keep them busy for as long as we can.
Understood. Let's go. Ah, yes. Flying in on the... Yeah, here they come. Oh.
Ah, war. To wield power, to make men kneel before you. There is no better feeling.
Today is a good day to die.
A pity I must share this pleasure with a feral dog of a Dothar.
Preening, Oreneer. You fear that you will put the sun in shade. Those are for you. Go, claim your prey.
Ooh. Come on, let's go. Little smirk. Very good. Oh. Woo. Oh, right down the middle. Hell yeah. Damn. He might be the most single man alive, but he knows how to wield that axe. Oh. Alright, big fireball. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Come to me! Come to your death! With each that falls, my soul soars higher!
Swiftly, brothers! Fall not behind! Make an offering of their steel to Father Azim!
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
My lord, the barrier!
Whoop. There we go.
That
Shield.
it should fall so soon. Truly, our allies seem determined to surpass each other.
The shields are down. Let's go.
The Magitech field is down. I repeat, the Magitech field is down. Confederate vessels, you are clear to advance upon the Enclave.
Here we go. Yeah, there they are. It's all coming together. Fire the cannons! Yeah! Yeah, I thought that was the Ninja Job Quest mentor guy, wasn't it? Yeah. With Alisei and Alphino. Yeah. Whatever his name is. Yeah, there's so many NPCs. The wall! We're flooding! It's working!
The wall is breached. The Kojin 2 will not be outdone.
Now we have to play our part.
Our allies have set the stage. Now we must take the castle. With me.
Yeah. Oh. There's Yotsuyu.
My lady, the riverside wall has been breached. The lower levels are already flooded and the water is still rising.
So I gathered. He would tear the whole thing down, all for the promise of freedom. A noble sacrifice, for the lastest profanings of a fool. Speaking of which, how fares my boot?
Well, how do you think? He's screwed up every job you've given him.
Procedure
Oh.
was carried out as instructed by Lord Owless.
Oh.
By all indications, it was a success.
Uh-oh. Oh no. What did they do?
Is that so? Then he may yet be of some use. Devotees of vengeance should rightly pursue their cause unto the bitter end.
Oh.
Their hearts aflame with passion until the last few embers fizzle and fade, leaving naught but ash.
Okay. I'm a little concerned.
The Viceroy's orders were clear. If Doma falls, none shall be spared his wrath. Tell the men to fight as if their lives depend on it. Because they do.
As you command, my lady.
Well, that's terrifying. Great.
Again they come to make you kneel, to make you grovel and suffer. But you have endured the worst and survived. You know their tricks. They will not find a flower simply waiting to be plucked.
Oh boy. Viceroy is trapped, and so comes our part. Our Kojin allies will deliver us to our destination, to the Western Dock, and do not forget to bring your fellow adventurers. Ah, okay. Have fun storming the castle. Yep. Just wish we'd had better weather for that whole cutscene. But no, never mind. Must be down here. Ah. Whoa! Ah, it's just a random guy there. Dressed as an Imperial. Hey, Rez here. Hello. I take it you want in? Oh wait, is this a because this is what, like, well actually let me talk to you first. Gamble, there's enough. This is okay, if this is just a normal dungeon, I'll do NPCs because that's what we've been doing. Right, we're divided into two parties, one myself, the other you, Gosetsu, and Yugiri. Yes, I shall steal over to the keep. Find my way blindfolded. The other will reach. Okay, even should one meet with misfortune, the other will reach out to you. Agreed? Right. For Doma! Wait, is BA. Hold on. I think it was set to 100. Actually, what is. There we go. Oh, we can turn that up a little bit, I think. Yeah, so this is just a regular dungeon. Ah, we get a random Doma Shaman, but we get Gosetsu and Yugiri. That sounds good to me. Oh. Whoa! Oh, it's the remix. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, big old set pieces. Whoa! Ah, crap. Oh man. This is really cool though. Oh god, slashers. Okay. Oh god, there are so many. Yeah, 10 hits of AoE going off. Yep. There we go. Let's go. Ooh. Doma Colossus. Alright. Oh, look at this guy. Whoop. Nice. Let's go. I especially appreciate the background, like the sounds of, you know, fighting in the background. That really helps make it feel like a proper set piece. Oh god, out of the way. And they've done that before, but like it really helps. It adds to the atmosphere. Ooh, gunships. Ah. Ships with guns. Sky armor. Let's try and take this in as well, see if that reminds me of anything, but maybe it does. Maybe does it remind me of concept art from 6? That would make sense. It's definitely in that style. Yeah. I can't remember if this is something specific, but it definitely has that same style to it. That looks like a mini boss, doesn't it? Magitech Rear Guard, the third armory. Okay. Ooh. Got laser beams. Okay. Hold. There we go, hold still. Oh god, mines. Uh-oh. Hold still, hold still. Oop, out of the way. There we go. standing there. Oh god. Or there. Or there. Or here. Getting narrower. Hit him with the Midori Setsugeka. Ah. Nice. Bracelets of healing. Alright. Ichi no Kurua. I gotta get in the water, huh? Oh no, okay. I definitely thought that was deeper than it was. It's like, they're gonna make us go for a swim. No. What's gonna bust through this door, you reckon? Oh! Doma Vanguard. Onwards. There's oh. Oh, they're like, oh, they're armored dogs. Armored war dogs. Canis Pugnats. They do kind of look like giant pugs a little bit. What's in here? Earth shards. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh. Sure what that was. It was something. Oh, it's probably more of the cannons going off. Yeah. Hiya. Earring of aiming. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Whoop. There they are with their with their Magitech walkers once again. Standing in a really awkward place here. Okay, where's the... There you go. What are you doing standing directly in front of the cannons? Don't stand there. What are you doing? Okay. moving on. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I love that it actually like rolls up onto the battlefield. That's cool. Normally they're just kind of standing there menacingly, but that one bursts through and kind of rolls up on you, which is pretty great. Oh. There we go. Okay. You have to stand there. It's fine, we only lightly exploded. Are we all standing under this one? Oh no. That was probably a mistake. Ah, it's fine. We got killed. I should have stood on the other one. Whatever. I'll go stand on this one. See if that makes a difference. Yes, it does, actually. Well, there you go.
Leave this to me.
It's been a while since those, like, you know, lessons, but I think I remember how that thing works. Anyway. Well, a techo of casting. Ooh, oh man. Look at the design. Very cool. Alright, we gotta go. Into the castle. Damn. They really went all out on the design on this place. It's very cool. Yeah, oh right, with the graphics update. Yeah. That would have helped as well, yeah. Can't go up that way, but we can go up this way. A fusing of like Garlean technology and the traditional kind of design. Interesting. Oh, okay. Oh, coming down. With the Tenka Goken. Spider tank. Okay, the Hall of the Scarlet Swallow. Here we are. I think. Oh no! Dearest of all my enemies, I have new toys to show you. Oh, what did they do to him? Oh! Hey, Ken. Off you go. Oh, they Frankensteined him. Or Bane? Maybe he's like... Whoa. Hyper-tuned Grinawatt. He's got a chainsaw. He's got a chainsword. Dang. You're... Rip and tear. You're huge. That means you have huge guts. Okay, right away. Oh, he's got a machine gun as well. Hit with the dot. There we go. That can't be good. In fact, I believe it is not good.
Die! Die! Die!
Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. I'm okay. Okay.
Believe in the shinobi's power.
Okay. Whoops. Into the corner. I'm fine. There we go. Woo! And level up. We go together. Oof. I got a ring of slaying. Nice. Good job, everybody. Now we find out what happens next. And that... What was his name again? Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch.
Well...
My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes. And so I was married to a vicious old drunk who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew. What did it matter? I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doma. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead.
Damn.
And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive as a spy for the Empire. Oh, those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat.
Oh.
Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh. There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me? "'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
Oh boy.
Who shall stand, and who shall fall? Let the die be cast."
Let's... Okay. Oh god. Oh, what
This
did
was
you...
her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Ah. Not the gun. Whooshing! Oh, slice the bullet. Oh. Struck down.
I will remember your words.
Shit.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
Yeah. Oh, it's literally coming. Let's go. Whoa. Gosetsu? Yep, I knew it. Gosetsu. Oh no.
Go, my lord! While you still can! I cannot hold it forever!
Oh no.
No, we will not leave you behind!
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
Go! It's like, this is really heavy. Oh no, she's still there. The pistol. Oh. Oh.
No. No one leaves.
Oh God.
Not you.
Oh God.
Or anyone else.
She's crazy.
"'Tis naught this old frame cannot bear. Go now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
Thank you.
Nay, thank you for granting me new purpose and a measure of peace.
Let's go.
Go, Sensu. You never failed us. Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I'm a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too. Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am Shun. More than you know.
Shun. Okay, we gotta go.
Hien!
We gotta go like now. Like right now. I'm sorry, we gotta go.
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
Rosetsu. Oh.
How merciful the gods that I should find you in time.
There he goes. Oh, 7.
Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
And then it. Oh, there goes the castle.
Eyes forward, Cyrano. That was his wish.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
People must know. see. The world turns upside down. They're at it again. They're at it again! Another Hamilton reference. Thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of our victory. But I will not simply give up Gosetsu for lost. Before our tales, we must needs search the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily, without fear of drowning. Be reasonable, brother. You know he's right. Hestia, a word if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. Did you find him? Nay, naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I am sorry. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Soroban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins. The people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of the Fierce to gather there? Magnai and Sadu know naught of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Of course. You all look like shite. Captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? It's over. You won. That's cause enough for celebration. The people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Here they are. Everybody's here.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Ian!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
Right. Yes, of course.
Off you trot then. Go on then.
Right. Off I go.
Why they all turned around in the same pose.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. The people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won.
Little subtle animations there was really
the
good.
perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home. After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand?
This code is still a little pixely, but not that much.
To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
Huzzah! Wow, that was quick.
Doma! Doma!
This is just part. This now.
This will not end with Doma.
Yeah.
We will see to that, right, Lise?
We set our sights on Alamigo once again.
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
Let me just go and see what they're up to. It was not for naught. Only you were here to see it. I believe this day would come. Sorry I doubted you before, my friend. It's you, the woman who came to set us free. Of course, you must have had a hand in this. My thanks to you. Shout and scream until my throat is hoarse. I want my fallen brothers and sisters to know it was not in vain. It was a year ago my Lord Cayenne died, and with him the dream of Doma. Never again would we be free, I thought. Miserable old fool that I am. But Doma lives, Doma rises, Doma will stand tall again. To the end of my days I will labour to make it so. My crying brother, isn't today a good day? Oh God, I understand now, I do. Yeah. So where is Alphino that I must speak with him? Oh. It's all the way over there. I suppose I should go and speak with him, shouldn't I? Yeah, where is Alphino? For I much desire to speak with him. I wonder... Okay, let me try something. If I go back to the docks here... And you know I can't think of, you know, tell me where is Gandalf, for I much desire to speak with him, without thinking of, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Which, man. Okay. Oh right, we just do that, and he's right over there. Okay. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you'd be the guest of honor, like as not. You've got work to do, man. There are other ways in which we might celebrate, by rejoining the fight for freedom in Girobania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. Yes, we dare not allow the Imperials a moment's respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You are leaving? I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes, the war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Orenir and Dothal have already withdrawn. I will follow them anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. The Blue, too, must return to their homes, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. Just like that, our grand fellowship is broken. Without ceremony or pomp, you steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on. The captain never was one for mingling. I'm a pirate. Give me a song at a tavern, I'll be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Hien? Nay. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugane, we would be happy to take you. Our waters have always been fruitful. I wish you well in your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way, until we meet again. Okay. I think we're ready to go. Okay, there we go. Now we can... We're going to wait anchor before the Sekisagumi arrive. Bottom of my heart, thank you for what you did. Give my regards to the Uldan. Yay! Oh. Oh, the trousers probably didn't go in the... Yeah. I might have to find some time off stream to just go through all of this stuff and actually sort it out, and maybe level up other things a bit so that I can ditch a bunch of things. That would be good. Return to the Ruby Bazaar. She and Hancock should be waiting for us at the Ruby Bazaar. Okay. So here we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavours, I suppose. Let's go. Okay. I'm just waiting for the little, you know, like, whatever it is, chapter clear, which I feel like we should get. There's the there's the ether. There's a crystal up here, isn't there? In we go. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. It's a pleasure as ever to see your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasha and I are sincerely grateful for your assistance. Pleasure was all mine, Master Alphino, I assure you. Anyway, you'll be glad to hear I've already charted a passage for you back to Limsa Laminsa. Ship is to leave port this very day, but the captain's agreed to wait until the four of you have boarded. You mean to stay here in Kogane? Yes, I gave it some thought and realised that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle, maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you made. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into our affairs and exploit our connections for your personal gain. Hell yeah, Tataru. Get him. Must you always presume the worst? Well, when you work for Lord Lolorito, yeah. There you have it. We'll remain here for now. You needn't worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and a half-dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. It's true. Everyone loves Tataru. So go. Don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you finish, make haste to the docks. Pier number 2, to be precise. I'll be waiting for you there. The others will not be far behind.
Ah, there you are. All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait. The task of tying up loose ends invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however, all now seems to be in order.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship. Do try and enjoy the journey, won't you? It may be your last chance to rest for a while.
That would depend on the good captain's choice of route.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
Yeah.
And what sordid episode is this, pray tell?
Well, we'll tell you all about it on the journey.
Naught to speak of, I assure you.
We've got plenty of time.
Hold that ship!
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, Hien? Yugiri?
What are you two doing here? Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Shouldn't you? You left with nary a word. I half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
You mean you came all this way just to say goodbye?
Proper send-off.
That too, aye. But there was something else I felt I had to say.
Excuse me.
You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor by dispatching our own forces to Eorzea.
Ooh.
If you would have us.
I mean, absolutely. We need all the help we can get.
We harbored no expectations of such generous aid, and as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I had a mind to pursue a more aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did.
I like it.
Even the Empire has its limits. If the Garleans cannot be certain where and when the next rebellion will take place, how can they commit another force to Doma?
It's a bold strategy.
And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetzer?
As you wish. I will relay your offer to the Eorzean Alliance.
All of Doma is counting on you to finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lys, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't, Hien. Not your words or anything else. Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
I will hold you to that. Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new alliance.
Alright, we better get going.
Hurry up, you lot! The ship's about to weigh anchor!
It seems our time is at an end. Go well, my friends. And may we meet again beneath a western sky.
There we go. Oh, the sun setting as well. Ah, that's good. Can I get a meanwhile? Yep, in the Royal Palace of Alamigo. Is Xenos.
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Oh, right.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
I think I'll use the 3 wood today. No. Yep.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I
Of course.
sharpen my claws.
He's like, oh yes, good, finally.
Will you walk into my parlor once more?
Oh, hello.
For Dolorem Lupus, come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranier Lupi.
The prisoner? Oh no! Kryl!
Xenosier Galvus, I presume.
They got Kryl! Oh shit!
It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
Uh-oh.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust it will prove more capable than its former owner.
Damn.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
Good. Now, silence that mewling little baby.
Oh, oh God.
Sound past her lips. Until I strip the fat from her.
Oh God. Oh. Kryl. We gotta save Kryl. Ah. Oh, and we're back in Limsa. Not who we were when we left. We're stronger and wiser. Let's get back to Alamigo and defeat Xenos once and for all. There we go. Okay. There's more to be getting on with, but that's a good stopping point once we hit the chapter clear little thing. We're back in Limsa. Oh. Let me go hit up the Aetheryte and make this place our home again. Oh. There are still many things we can do in Doma and Tingashi as well, but it's good to be back. No sign of the anchovy tonight, but oh no, no, there he is. Good to be back. Alright, let's make it home. There we are. Good old Laminson and Anchovy. Always count on him to be hanging around. Alright, let's retire to an inn room and call... Oh, of course, it's the Valentine's Day. I was like, what is that? Alright. Damn, that was really good though. Oh. 07s for Gosetsu. What a Chad. Went out like a hero. Shall retire to an inn room. Oh, but we did it. We freed Doma. And now we must do the same for Alamigo. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, Gosetsu's whole story is... Oh, it's really good. Yeah, it's good stuff. Alrighty. That's going to do it for me today, though. Thanks for watching, everybody, and indeed for the week. So we'll be back on Monday with more. And I will see if I can find some time to, you know, organise my stuff and levels of things and whatever. I'll try and find some time to do that in the intervening the rest of the week. We should be back on Sunday for more Abiotic Factor over on HP's channel. That's HP Brain Case on Twitch. That's pretty much it. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.